Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, and we are back today in the amazing park of Season 5. Yeah. Anyway, so, since last episode, I got some stuff. I also got all the stuff we kind of need for today's episode. Goodness gracious, these birds are very loud. Where's my food? There's my food. We'll have to go get some more food. So, it's the weekend again, which means, yes, hopefully another live stream, because streaming is by far the most amazing thing on the channel. But, anyway, for today's episode, we're going to analyze some fossils very, very smoothly, quickly, fast. You know what? Too many words, not enough time. Anyway, so, since last episode, I worked a bit on the tunnel. And I got the Compsognathus exhibit going up a bit. I think it is looking about 40 times better. I'm probably gonna put carpenter's doors in here, by the way, guys, so it won't look like that forever. I just had a door in there to kind of just give me an idea of what it'll look like. Anyway, this is the base, I guess, basis of the Compsognathus exhibit. So if you guys will remember, I did have an idea, and I'm thinking I might actually, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it the exact same way, but I was thinking it would be kind of cool to do a tree or something like that, something kind of fallen across, and use it as a way to get animals kind of up into there. And if we go through the door here, above here, I think it's this middle one, this would be glass, and we can kind of see the animals moving across, and then it would go over into the other exhibit, so we have a huge area actually for them. So this one was obviously inhibited by the factor of what was it? Oh yeah, the laboratory being on the other side. I think it is personally more than enough space for what we're doing. I'll probably design the walls up a little bit nicer with carpenter's blocks in the future, but as of now, I think it's looking fairly decent. Also, I kind of got this, so that's one reason I'm not sure if I want to put the ladder thing over here, because I'm considering putting Compsognathus in this other side, and I think it would kind of work as well, because Compsognathus obviously being a bird or flying creature, it kind of fit to have it nearby. But I was also thinking, if we don't put it there, I will bring a pathway out here, and I'll put the Compsognathus over here. Actually, what was it? The two animals I was considering putting over here were either Compsognathus or like Velociraptor or Deinonychus or something. So yeah, leave it down in the comments below. What do you guys think I should put back here? Should I put a secondary aviary back here? A nice little looking aviary to put. Actually, we could do both. Yeah, right in this area from, let's say, maybe here. Some cobble, like here maybe, to about like here. We could do like the whole aviary thing on this side. And then as kind of like to follow along with this, we could put a raptor or something over here. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think we should do. I think those are two ideas that might work out quite well, and will definitely make there be a lot more reason to come over here than purely just the aviary, which is something I always like in my parks. I never want just one reason to go to a whole new section. I always want there to be more than one, because I mean that just makes sense. You're not just gonna go across the entire, like through a cool tunnel thing just to see a few animals. You're gonna want to see a ton. Anyway, let's get this wheat harvested up, because I need food like you wouldn't believe. Let's see, and there we go. We'll replant real quick. Da 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 da. Anyway, so we are almost to 840 subscribers, guys. Sick. Absolutely awesome. It really does look like we might hit 1,000. I thought we were gonna hit 1,000 by like November, but you know, it's starting to look like we might hit 1,000 by October. I mean, that'd be pretty insane if that does actually happen. Anyway, let's go down back to the laboratory and le tunnel de le aviary, the aquaviary. Oh yeah, this was just it. I guess this is just a little bit of a comment to talk about. What was it? Oh, the what was it called? Oh yes, now I'm remembering. Sorry, I don't know why it suddenly I suddenly forgot everything that I was talking about, but... Okay, we got a Therizinosaurus, a coelacanth, ooh, another Velociraptor, a Klenkin, and a tar fossil. Ooh, we'll throw the tar fossil back in there. Unfortunately, all of these, well, except for the Klenkin, I think, all of those we already have a good deal of. We already have, let's see, how many? We already have more than enough Therizinosaur eggs. So, I think we're good on that. But another Velociraptor or Deinonychus is always welcome. I'd like to make a pretty decently sized pack of raptors. Let them go free and in the wild of the park. Actually, I think this was an idea someone suggested. I don't know when. I think this was when I was kind of coming up with the idea for what to do here. I actually think that'd be kind of cool. No, it was for Smilodon. That's what people were saying it for. But I'm thinking, if we do end up putting something like Deinonychus or Velociraptor here, and I think it would actually look really cool. Obviously, we'll make this look a bit more structurally secure, and probably bring this thing up a bit more. But it'd be kind of cool to put some sort of cave thing in here, and then potentially have an offshoot of the tunnel. I mean, well, it would actually have to be this one right here, and I don't think that aligns perfectly, but basically what I'm thinking is, it'd be really cool if you could just go through another tunnel and get into like the very back of the Velociraptor enclosure, like through a cave, into a cave or something where they sleep. I don't know, I think it'd be very cool to do something like that. Let's get some more plants growing, because we need some plant life in here. I'll go grab some sugarcane. I should have some sugarcane somewhere, probably in one of the many chests I have. And then we will grab the Compsognathus and we will put it in Le Parc. Also, I just remembered we have this whole area here. What could we use this area for? So for those of you who are like, oh, what is this? I mean, I know not all of you were probably here when this was built. This was meant to be a failure source exhibit, and it was for several episodes, but then someone, I think, came in and killed them, or let them out or something. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we lost them, and I was pretty devastated by that. It was not fun. Ooh, a Titanus. Cool. Let's go put that in there. We have all 4 terror birds. That's so cool. Anyway, let's grab, we have 5 compies, I believe. Yep, 5 Compsognathus, 3 of those. We got another Rhoccus egg, 4 Ichthyosaurs, 4 Pachycephalosaurs. Oh yeah, I meant to look in here. Let's see. We have no, Gallimimus is too big, I think. So I'm thinking about, I'll briefly explain what I'm thinking about right now. And that is, we have this whole area, and it pretty much, if this was to be an exhibit, it could pretty much go up to right here. And I think I have a plan for this area. This area, I'm thinking now at least, this could be like a helipad, I get. Oh no, what was it? Someone was suggesting this to me, I think on the live stream or in one of the last episodes comments section. They said, in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, there is the whole, what is it called? A ranger station. And they said we should build one near Site B. And I'm thinking now, we have this whole area right here. And it's fairly secluded as well. You're not going to see this super duper easily from the main park. Meaning that this would actually work super duper well as... Yeah, this would actually work really, really well as some form of like security station. Or maybe like a staff room or something, I don't know, but I think it'd be really cool to put something there. Anyway, so I'm trying to think. I want to do either, I kind of don't know if it'd be a carnivore, but I want to do another dinosaur here. So it would just basically extend from probably that rock wall there all the way up to this hill. Because then, yeah, let's see, even if you come down to where the tunnel is, yeah, you can kind of see from there, but we could probably block it off or something. But yeah, I think it would look really cool. So, this has been a very eclectic episode in terms of my thoughts. Trying to figure out new things. Oh wow, I was like, where did it go? Let's see. Okay, one last dino egg. And we can kind of push them. Wow, those are tiny eggs. Absolutely tiny. I mean, it makes sense. Compsognathus is a fairly small animal. Let's see, actually. Zeus Standard, which is the shader pack I use for my thumbnails. Let's see. That there, my friends, might be our thumbnail for today's episode. I'm looking forward. Oh, I went to go get reeds, didn't I? I'll get those later. I am looking forward to seeing the compies in this area. I want this to be a thickly vegetated area. I'm gonna put like tons of prehistoric plants and stuff. I'm gonna put vines in the ceiling. Maybe we'll put like a tree roots or something coming in. I don't know. Basically, what I really want it to be is super hard to find the Compsognathus, because Compsognathus is kind of meant, in my mind, for a park like this. It's meant to be difficult to find. It's meant to be super difficult to see, because that just makes it cool. It's this like hidden little dinosaur you're not immediately gonna find. Also, I mean, I know the laboratory is right back there. I might get rid of the DNA freezing area and move that somewhere else. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. Basically, just so that way we can bring that concave, not concave, I don't know. So we can bring this outcropping in more and basically give them more space to run around. Because there's a lot more stuff I'd like to do in this exhibit. Let's see. I don't have a Dinopedia, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait here for a little bit. It's like, hey, look at the flower, and then it's just like, pew, giant flower, tiny egg, giant grass, tiny egg. That is a really small model. That is insanely small. Ugh. Oh, they're starting to dance. That, you guys know what that means. That means we are about to hatch ourselves some Compsognathus. Some compies about to be here in this prehistoric park. 1, 2, oh no, 3. There we go. I don't think they can swim. No, 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 no. Get out of water. It's like the dodos. I am actually going to fill the water in now. I'm just thinking about it because I'm terrified that they are going to fall in. Yeah, seems like a safe idea, at least until they're fully grown, at which point I think we can probably put the water back in, but yeah. Do I have a weapon? No. Die. Stupid skeleton. Yeah, let's quickly look in here. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, so we'll hop to bed real quick and bring a Dinopedia in. See if we can figure out what names we need for these guys. Or girls. I'm not really sure yet. Oh yeah, and then I'll show, actually, I think I will show off one other thing I've been working on that I think is pretty cool. But first, let me see if I can find the stuff I need. Oh, we got more stuff here. Quickly bring that over to the laboratory. I beat it to death with DNA. That is amazing. DNA, the most powerful thing in the universe. Let's see. Dinopedia, no. Wow, we got more stuff. Really should look through these chests more often. And we'll throw away extra stuff. Really don't need any of this right now, I guess, because yeah, we really don't. Okay, we'll throw all this in there. Ooh, we got some prehistoric plants in here. We got, ooh, the Tempskaya. Yes, Tempskaya. I want to put that in because Tempskaya is amazingly cool. I kind of want to do an entire enclosure where I just have like Tempskayas all over the place, or a botanical garden with them because they are very, very cool. I love how they look. Anyway, we'll hop into the Compy exhibit real quick. And let's see, I think was there one over here? There was at one point. Oh, they're all asleep, or they were asleep. Oh no, okay, so we have one female, a male, A male, 2 males, 1 female. 2 females, 1 male, 2 females, 2 males. And 3 females. Okay, we have 3 females and 2 males, guys. You guys know what you gotta name. Anyway, let's see, we'll put some of these. Actually, let's get my resource pack file open. What is it? I think it's these packs that I usually put on. Let's see. Am I correct in putting these certain resource packs on? How will we know? No one will. It's a mystery. Let's see. Checking my channel, because you know what? I can. There we go. That makes everything look nicer. Much nicer. Let's put something here. And here. Okay, and then Zamites. I'm gonna put that right in this corner. A Fusia. A Fusia could go right back there. The Crataegus could go there as well. No, Crataegus. I don't think the Crataegus fits this one. Let's see, does the Dilhophia? Yeah, Dilhophia does. I think I'll break that torch there real quick. Put that up there. I don't think these compies like it that I'm waking them up and moving them around on accident. They don't seem too happy about it. Oops, no, not there, there. And right here. And right back in this corner. There we go. And we'll look at the Tempskaya because Tempskaya is amazing. Da-da! Wow, that should be broken. That's insane. We can put a well of Swetchia there. That looks good. Okay. Operation Compsognathus decoration is getting there. It definitely looks a bit nicer. Definitely does. I'll probably put some custom trees in at some point. I'm not sure when, but I probably will get them in there. Anyway. Oh, laboratory door is already open. Both a good and bad thing. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. And yep. There's a werewolf in my laboratory. That's pretty weird, I have to admit. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna look up something. Is it mod and fossils and archaeology revival? Okay, let's look over here. Is there one that just has nope? Okay, Triceratops, definitely not. It could be Velociraptors there. Not Stegos. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, I want to see. What DNAs do we have? Do we actually have the DNAs I'm thinking of, or at least the eggs? Let's see. We don't in here. Do we have anything in the cold storage? We have 1 Dilophosaurus. Okay, we have 5 Ceratosaurs. Because what I'm thinking is that's enough room. Yeah, that would be enough room for a larger carnivore, I think. And it would fit with the... I think I could definitely make this work for a larger carnivore. Take that out. But then something like that could be used as kind of like maybe a house or something for them to stay in. But I think this would work for Dilophosaurus or Ceratosaurus, because both of those are very big. They're big, but they're not too big. So yeah, they could definitely fit in there. I mean, we could definitely do something like Velociraptor instead of Velociraptors over there, but personally, I want a raptor-type dinosaur over there because I think that'll look cooler. Anyway, I rather like how we have these mountains just kind of laying the borders of the park. Just seems really cool to me. Anyway, what was it? Oh yes, I was going to show you guys something I worked on doing. There wasn't really a reason for doing this thing I'm about to show you. I just kind of did it because I wanted to. And I'll probably have to change it in this exhibit because I realized I could have done it better. Anyway, right over here we have Stegosaurus stenops and Brachiosaurus altithorax. And over here Let's see, we have Parasaurolophus Walkeri. If I did spell Walkeri wrong, don't blame me. I did spell that one off of I tried to remember because, I don't know, I was feeling kind of lazy and didn't really want to look up its last name. And Ankylosaurus magniveratris, right there. So yeah, I just basically put in the scientific names because scientific names are cool. Anyway, in terms of work on these enclosures, I haven't put too much in since we started the tunnel construction. And that's kind of the way it's going to stay. For those of you who are brand new to the channel and don't really know my build pattern or how I build, I'll tell you guys right now. I start big projects. And usually in dinos, that means I start a big enclosure. And the enclosure will work on for it's usually 3 to 5 episodes is how much I'll ever put into one area, episode-wise. But then once we're done with those 3 to 5 episodes usually, I will go start another project, and that doesn't mean this one's necessarily done. Like, you could obviously tell this exhibit needs a lot of work, that one needs work too. Spinosaurus is one of the biggest examples of an enclosure that needs a ton of work. Heck, most people don't even probably know we have a Spinosaur. We do. I think it's kind of funny that we put Spinosaurus in so early. Because usually, you see, Spinosaurus is one of those dinosaurs like Tyrannosaurus Rex that I basically leave out until like much later in the season, but we got him in early. I'm not actually even sure I want to keep it here. You might be like, oh, why don't you want to keep your Spinosaur here? I'm not really sure I'm happy with how his enclosure turned out. And I mean, unless I tame him, there really isn't a way to get him out of here. I mean, I know the enclosure isn't working for him by the sheer fact that he's never left the water. He has never been able to get out of that lake. Either by not wanting to or just not being able to, I'm not sure. So I'm kind of thinking maybe moving the Spinosaurus enclosure. And maybe using this for something else. My current idea right now, at least, is Allosaurus. I think I'd fill in that lake. And then this is basically perfect for Allosaurus, which would be very cool. I mean, what is it? Yeah, actually, if we just bring the pathway out here, we could build a cool walkway. I think I could make a much better Spinosaurus enclosure in here. Actually, I really could make a much better Spinosaurus enclosure in here. I don't have to build as many fences due to the high mountains in this area, or the cliffs in this area, and this whole area can be dug out and turned into a much larger lake for it. And we can have a much cooler raised up platform back here, so you can see both Allosaurus and Spinosaurus. Heck, we could even do what we did last season, where we build like a restaurant around the Spinosaurus area. I mean, so yeah, that's something I definitely think I'm going to do. I don't really want to keep Spinosaurus right in this exhibit. I feel kind of mean about keeping it in here, because I think it's definitely just way too small for something this size. We need a smaller, not smaller, we need a bigger enclosure for Spinosaurus, and then maybe we can even get a second one. Because that's usually what I like to do. I never like to just have one of a certain dinosaur. I want more than one. 2 is usually the maximum I go for, but I mean, I'd like to go for maybe 2 Spinosaurs. A third or fourth Therizinosaur would be good, but obviously I need to finish the enclosure first, which actually would be a lot easier to do if I move Spinosaurus and get the enclosure worked out, because then I know, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do that. That'll be interesting. That is one thing I really love about this series. It's just, I mean, it's kind of like towards the end of the series. Towards the end of the series, when we're kind of wrapping things up, or not the series, the season, when we get towards the end of the season and we start wrapping things up, like the final animals are going in, the park's getting its final touches, and I'm just going through like for a couple of hours each day and just kind of, working on the park, getting final touches put in, a few blocks placed here and there, things tidied up. But it's then while I'm doing that, I kind of like to go back sometimes and look at the old episodes. I'm talking like the first episodes when like we come to a brand new area and we're like, we are going to build an entire park here. And just see how this whole area right here has gone from what was basically a flat plain in the middle of a mountain range with nothing in it, and how that has turned from that. I mean, we're even in the very primitive stages of the park right now, but how that has gone from that to what's actually starting to look like a park. I mean, we've got 2 of our main attractions already done. Well, actually, no, I forgot. We have 3 main attractions already put in. And I mean, plenty more on the way. I mean, I'm going to start working on the plaza maybe this weekend. If I do stream on dinos, we'll probably start working either on the plaza, the hotel, the Spinosaurus, or maybe more of the tunnel. I don't know yet. Actually, yeah, that'd be a good thing. Leave it down. Out of any of the ideas I've mentioned in this video, leave it down in the comments below. What do you think, if we stream this tomorrow, what should we work on? Should we do Spino, something else? I don't know. I just want to know what you guys would be interested in seeing me work on. Anyway, let's go check on Compsognathus again. I think they're still asleep. Someone close. I actually didn't close my door, did I? I don't know. Oh, they are still asleep. I forgot they're nocturnal, so I could do, you know what? / time set night / time set night / time set night. There we go. Basically, for those of you wondering, why couldn't he spell that? I can't actually see the chat. It's basically blocked by my computer's hotbar, so I don't actually know what I'm typing. But yeah, I want to just set it tonight so we can see these guys in a bit of action. Let's see. But yeah, like, look at that. I think there's one in there. Yeah, but like, I love this. I think it's just so cool. It's kind of like Compsognathus hide and seek. You gotta look closely into the background plants and see if you can find a little compy just running around having the time of its life. They actually blend in really well into the cobblestone right now. Oh, look at him. It's so adorable. Anyway, guys, I think we are going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you did all enjoy this episode. Sorry if this was a bit of a shorter episode. Just basically didn't really have anything else to do. Anyway, again, hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, guys, see ya.